Looks like a car now, doesn't it? Welcome back to another video. Today, I've got to finish off welding behind this bumper and on the pocket, because none of it lines up properly. But first, I've got to unload the van because I've got to put a load of scrap and rubbish in the van, ready for next Saturday when I've got to go and do a rubbish run, because we're building up a bit of rubbish here. I've got to take the battery out because it's dead and it won't charge, but upon taking the battery out, I've noticed the floor for where the battery is no more. Big hole, big kaput, finished. Ooh, lordy. Oh my goodness. What? Look through this towel hole.
Oh shit. And you went, no.
She's a darling.
Told you.
Don't slap it.
What do I know?
Don't slap it.
I'll slap you.
I dare you.
Go on then, come in.
Come here then. You little,
Yeah, me, I'll give
you
one.
little pussy. That hole there, you can't really see it. It goes all the way along to this corner. Looks like I'm doing more cutting. That's not ideal, bro. Let me see if I've got any sheet metal laying about so we can make up a new battery floor. Because the metal, where that is, just above it, is nice. So, that's not ideal, bro. That's not ideal. Let me see what I can do with this. Shit. Right, so I've got it jacked up and I was looking round because obviously I'm going to cut this whole pocket out. But about here, down there, there's a line for the charcoal canister and the fuel filler line. So I've got to pop that out, but I need that wheel arch out of the way. So I'll come back to that. We'll finish off this. I probably should have done that first. I've been putting it off and I don't know why, I'm just getting lazy. But as you can see, in this corner, it don't match up the greatest. So I've got to make something up there, cut this bit here to try and level it to this bit on the actual car. I mean, the side somewhat matches up. So, I mean, I could tack that together and then we'll go from there. So we'll start with the outside because that's the easiest part. I think we should speed this up a bit and give it one of these. I got a bit carried away and seam sealed it after welding it because I was on a roll. I thought, fuck it, I might as well just go for it. But when I cracked open the seam sealer, it just exploded and went everywhere. There's seam sealer all over my floor. So, not best pleased about that. But it's all done, and I cut that arch, welded it up, and then sealed all that as well. So, we've had somewhat of a productive day. But Jake from Garage Unknown come round. He come to say hello. I've just trod on silicone again, and now I'm treading it everywhere. Fantastic. Yeah, if you want to go and see some cool cars, go and check out his stuff. He's got some cool stuff. But yeah, this is practically on now. I just need to seam seal a little bit more around this part, and then I should be able to start prepping it for paint. I still need an M Sport rear bumper because this was a SE business one. Not about that, if I'm honest. It looks terrible. I might just do a bumper cut on that because obviously that's a sight better than the red one. And then whilst that's on, wait until I get an SE bumper. Gabsy's new bumper is up there because someone decided to crash into her. That was fun. So we've got our M Sport bumper. Yeah, now I'm just, I've got to tidy up, sort out a couple of tools, put them back in the van, load the van up with all the scrap, and then I'm off. So we'll see you next weekend when I'm re-attacking the rear end of the 46, so I can actually start prepping it for paint. But yeah, we'll see you in a week's time. Right, day 2. We're back at the unit, back on this. I just need to, because I ran out of seam sealer because it exploded, but I just need to finish off a weld along this bottom bit and over here, and then I can seal up the rest of that. And then I've got to sort out the coilovers on the rear because it is 50 foot in the air on the rear, but it's actually a decent-ish height on the front. And then we've got some new parts as well. Got some new bits. So this weekend, in the next video, so not this video, I'll be fitting this because the one on the car is absolutely knackered. And we got some eBay knuckle adapters so I can get a bit more angle, but that'll also be in the next video or the video after, depending on how bad the prop bearing goes. But let's finish this off, adjust the coilovers, and then we can actually start working on getting this the same colour as the rest of the car, because that'd be nice.
One eternity later.
I've got to charge batteries, and then the electrician come around to finish the wiring here, so I just cracked on. Now the batteries are charged on the camera. I've got this all sealed up, ready to go, so she'll be ready for prepping for paint in the next video. But right now we're sorting the coilovers out because they're not set up correctly. The back end is like 50 foot in the air. That side's already done. I've just done that side. But this side, I'm going to sort out now so you can see what I've already done on the other side. Right, I've got the collet all the way up to the point that I needed to get up to, but I've got a problem. The coilover body, so the shock body, is stuck in the cup and it won't come undone. So I've got to take the shock out and put it in the vise. Right, I figured out how I can hold the shock still. So I've got my press holding the vice in, which is then holding the shock, and I've managed to get it moving. So I'm just going to speed things up a bit. What the fuck? Is the jack still underneath it? No. Why is it still 50 foot in the air? Right. So I figured out why it won't go so low. I thought it was, but I just didn't believe myself and I had to research it. Basically, the spring's too long. So we need to either put a short spring in it, which I might actually have, or cut the spring. Why has the battery died already? I think I'm going to cut the spring, but I want to see how long the springs are in the 36, because apparently 36 springs fit straight on them. So let me get this battery changed over and then we'll do some spring swapping. My car's finally low, and Gab's done our first bit of engraving.
I just got to touch up the gaps.
That looks so cool. It won't focus on it because it don't know what it's looking at. That's so cool. You should be proud of yourself. I think it's safe to say. She's a little bit lower now. And it's got room. As typical as it is, I forgot to film an outro, so this is what, 3 weeks on. I know I've been lacking with the videos, but they will stop coming in. I've just been super busy actually trying to get the car done instead of editing all the footage. I've got all the footage, I just haven't edited it. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really does help. And in the next one, I think I'll do the angle kit and something else, so stay tuned for that. I'll do a minute of appreciation. Look at this. This is the second time she's ever engraved anything. How cool is that? It won't focus, but that's so cool. I'm proud of yourself. It's artistic, but she won't do it. Anyway, see you in the next one.